You there?
Oh, they're back. My internet dropped for some reason. So let me get back in. I'm not offline. It's back online. Let's go. I don't know if your audio is still live or if we're still live or not.
Yeah, can you hear me?
And it's pulling up there.
I can hear you, but I don't think we're live.
No, we're still live. I just don't know if the audio is coming across. Oh, the stream's live, so we should still be live. So if you're watching, I lost internet for 5 seconds
Oh,
for some reason. I just gotta get
yeah,
back
it
in the
says the
race sheets.
broadcasting.
Okay, so don't look at my friends list. I'll still get back in this. So hope everybody's enjoying my PlayStation. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're in. Okay. Reloading. Hopefully we still have audio. Alright, we are back in. There we go.
Yeah.
At least it happened during quali and not during the race. See if I can get somebody confirmed that they can still hear us.
I can hear you on Discord, but
Yeah, on Discord, I don't know about the stream.
the stream is wait a second. Wait a second.
Hey. Hey. Okay, it's working. Hey. Okay, it's working. I had to unmute the stream. I'm like, why is there no audio? We're back. Chapper's still up and improved his time. 107.909, but ever so close within breathing distance, literally. Is Para with a .968. Those are going to be tough to beat. Where's Coconuts? Down in 11th. Our points leader has definitely fallen off the past couple weeks. Allowing the likes
Yeah,
of
he's been in a bit of cruise control.
Yeah, allowing Anza to catch up. Shahid Ashraf says hello. What is up? A lot more non-normies in the stream tonight, but we are capped at 15. Make sure you share this so we can get this out there for this excellent race in Tier 2. We got a championship to run down. Coop coming back in the track, or into the pits. Coconuts up to third now. No commentator's curse there. Right in the thick. Right in the mix. Jonesy quietly fifth. Folksy teammate the Coconuts is sixth. And out of the pits. A lot of people still in. We're about halfway done with this. Still no rain.
It's starting to get a little darker though. I don't think we'll have a dry race.
I know someone went around. Is that they're in the pits coming out? I was wondering if somebody was tailing each other in the front stretch, but that was the pits. A wide chop there from Folksy trying to get that apex right. I mean, you will unknown it. He saved that. On board with Folksy on the outlap. Back at them tires. Wow. Does he maintain here without spinning out? Cruise it through. Such a difficult corner. It's an underrated difficult corner. Para.
68. That whole little sequence of turns there.
Sohabits did not like his lap, so he just cut. So he's back in the pits. Para now in second, looking to eye that pole. Monty says he's terrified. I don't know why. Trying something new tonight. Maybe lower than horrendous. Well, I mean, Monty right now does have a time set, and it is. Everybody's close. I mean, we're looking at a second between first and 13th. If that
Okay.
tells you something. Eric kind of cut that corner there. So, yes. Artistic, what do you have for the points breakdown where we're at 2 weeks ago? Bear took the pole. All right, 107, 832. But yes, if you have the points breakdown,
Yeah. We got Just Coconuts at the lead, 132. Followed by Anz, 120. Cappers has 99. Pokey has 83, followed by 74 with Flandy. Bebo has 68, 63 for Para, 59 for Quick Jonesy, 51 for Goofy. Um, X Coop has 43, followed by Luke at 30, 39, 33 for David Boyer. Guitarman has 31, Pigman has 29, Schultz has 26, McClurk has 19, Siebert 10, Timba 10, Les Alva 6, followed by Dylan with 4, Patty Pat with 1, and the lone remaining drivers who get the score are Sam Brooks and Shane Atkinson. Neither of which are driving today.
last week weren't they 12 points apart? That is the updated one, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Because after last week they didn't gain ground on each other at all, which I could see that because
Yeah,
Coconuts saved it at the end. But
yeah, last week's race win was Austin, so this is the tabulation, I'm sure, after that, to
awesome.
my best knowledge.
So Coconuts didn't pull away, didn't lose. We're still 12 points apart, and right now Coconuts is ahead of Anza by 2 spots.
And we might as well run through the constructors. We got Haas at 215, followed by 142 for Oscar Romero. I'll take that back. 142 for Austin Martin, 139 for Williams, 131 for Alfa Romero, followed by 90 for Alfa Tora, 82 with Red Bull, 74 for Ferrari. McLaren's got 69, and the Alpine has 53, followed, bring up the rear by the Mercedes AMG Petronas with 43.
All right. So we are on board now with our points later. Who is coming around? Is he going to come back in the pits? Nope. Shot the corner. He's looking for a time here. What's he going to get across the line? He improved on it, but did not move up any. So he's within 9/100ths of Chappers, who's really come on this season, really come his own.
Yeah, absolutely.
The pair now currently on pole. Jonesy quietly sitting fourth. The meat of the sandwich for between Coconuts and Hansa. And Luke Power Strong up to fourth. A little bit twitchy, but 108, 220.
Yeah, Luke is getting settled into the league. It's his fourth race into the league so far, and I believe he's been top five of the race.
Speaking of the racers,
I know he scored points between every race.
Thomas Wayne back in 12th. Behind his teammate Boyer. The Mercs are 11 and 12. Let's see what we got here. Now we're going to be pushing for times. Top 5 are on hot laps. Para is going to be the first. His teammate Beva behind him is down in 10th. They could change the camera. What was it doing? Para's still 107.832. Chappers now. Not sure why the camera didn't change that final section. There he comes up the hill. Teammate behind him. Chappers still at 107.909. So high bits. Rolling through the tough section, sector 2. Luke right now on the red. Can so high bits crack those 107s and quietly take this pole. We got 33 seconds
Oh, we
left.
got a spin. Look,
Boyer.
we got Luke. Luke spinning out. Yeah.
Shuffling through there. So high bits back in the pits. I guess he's going to settle for fourth because there's only 30 seconds left at least. Not fourth with his time. Jonesy locked in. I don't know if he wrecked. Folksy locked in. Boyer, crew streamers all locked in with their times. Chappers and Para trying once more. Chappers is red. That won't count. Coconut's third, so it looks like Para is going to take this with the pull. Luke is red. Where's Anza? Anza was able to start this lap, so this is really what it comes down to. He's got an ace up his sleeve. About to find out. Bevo also locked in at 10. So what's Anza got? Right now it's 107.832.
I got to sit this down 1 second.
Anza here. Luke is retired. He's set. You see Anza come through the funnel. He's fastest in sector 2. Oh, and he goes around. And we're going to be locked in. Para's going to take this pole. This track will deceive you. Absolutely. And it just happened to Anza, who will crawl across the line here in disappointment as he is locked in at 7. But thanks to that, you got to wonder what could have been. Para will take this pole. Chappers ended up pitting. And now the rain comes down. Maybe that part of the track was wet. And it was enough to throw him off. But yes, there is raindrops, as you can see, at the pits. That was it. Para with the ninjutsu pose. Chapper second. Coconut's third. Her points later so high. Soho is fourth. Luke, impressive fifth. Jonesy down to sixth. Anza seventh. Folksy, Coop, Bevo will wrap up the top 10. Got to be a disappointing run for Bevo. As the countdown begins. You see the rain falling. Doesn't do us any good now, but that might have been just enough to affect Anza. He says he was minus 0.4. I don't know if that means he was up 0.4 or if he was 0.4 behind. I think it's because he was up 0.4. Monty says it was a terrible quali. So we got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 today. Might see a bit of spacing here. But good run there for Para. Good battle for the pole. I'm going to tell you right now, if it's cloudy to start, it's going to rain during this race. But I have still yet to see it, besides just now, when to me that didn't count because it was the end of quali. I haven't experienced a race where it went from dry to wet. It either starts wet and stays wet or starts dry and stays dry. Monty says he's really frustrated. Yeah, that'll get you. Brazil is a B for a reason. Artistic had to step away, but we are syncing up here. Formation lap. Sergio Perez, Max Verstappen, still hanging out in the pit. Are there no Red Bulls in the race today? Is that a constructor that we're down? Who knows? I like cheese. Zalba always says, "Why is it me? I'm done with this." Oh, Brazil is that track. It'll break you. So I guess no Red Bulls today. Waiting on somebody. There we go. So formation laps are back. You better make sure you get heat in those tires. Because honestly, I want to say you want to be on the outside in the turn 1. In the formation lap, it looks like Para is going to be on the outside. I don't think you want to be on the inside. You can carry a bit more speed into turn 1 if you're on the outside, and then you're on the inside of the next corner. It just kind of works. Now, if you're on the inside, you could be that guy and chop the apex and push the other guys out wide, or the guy in second place out wide. So just depends if you want to be that guy or if you want to try to get a good launch. The best angle to take right there. This corner right here will be evil and could be evil even on lap 1. But then there's the even more evil corner, and it's this one. The adjustment of elevation, the camber of that corner, and the angle of that corner. Polowski says, "Let's go, David." I'm not going to scream that. I'll only scream when something major happens so I can wake up your neighbors. Because it's only like, 5:30 where I'm at right now. So, lining it up here, trying to get heat in those tires. Pair using every bit of the track to get these tires warm. Chappers doesn't seem as concerned about warming up those tires. That might come back to bite them. Coconuts is definitely warming up so high. You start in the mediums, they'll go about 16 to 20. I just don't see that happening. Maybe just because the length of the track. But I think with the right transfers going around some of these sweeping corners, we will see tires probably degrade at a higher rate. Not to mention the lack of temperature is going to take a minute for those to get up. Hopefully they've done it. What we are doing here is taking lap 1, green flag, and we're good. Great launch from Para. Chapper's trying to come back on the inside. He's going to push him up. Para's got a clean lead. Somebody goes way off the track. That might have been Coconuts in the back. It was. Coconuts went way off. That is our points leader. What a launch from Para. Got the heat in the tires. Chapper's not falling off, though. We got single file down the backstretch. Everybody but, it's like Boyer went to the back. So did Luke. So high now. Up to second. Moving Chappers out of the way. Coming into the technical portion. They're almost 4 wide back there coming off of that launch straightaway. Chappers now down to 3rd. Folksy has moved his way to 4th. Coop in 5th. Bevo up 4 positions to 6th. Coconuts needs a rebound as he battles with Rosalvo. 9th and 10th. Wheel to wheel. Anybody going to make it through this corner here? Hopefully no issues. Do not know what happened to Artistic, but we are going racing. And Para, what a start for him. Everything he needed to do, and he took that outside line, got a car advantage, and cleanly went through. Like somebody was down in the back. That was Luke. Rosalvo is now back with Boyer. Not sure what happened there. So high, up to 3rd, up to 2nd, our winner last week. Chappers the 3rd. We got the Astons at 3 and 5. Jonesy quietly in 7th. As we begin to get things settled in here. Now, does the weather come into play? And it does. How late's it going to be? Where's it going to mess up the strategy? Pair just off to all that clean air. There's only one DRS section on this track, and that is, I think, back over 2. There's the front stretch, and then the sector after the corkscrew. So we will see how that opens up. Really hard coming off of that final corner to get some speed to make any passes. It usually comes down to forcing a move into turn 1. But that section, the DRS section on the 2nd straight, tends to be a pretty good passing zone, depending how well you come out of the corkscrew. We got cars already in trouble at the back, not making it through these corners. Chappers end up nabbing the fastest lap right there. So he should be improving on his time and hopefully gaining some ground. But Folksy is right there looking to make that move. We'll see how DRS does when it opens up the next lap. So again, make sure that you like and subscribe. Share this if you're on the stream. This is Tier 2. We got championships on the line for Season 7 across the board. Tier 1 Monday, Tier 2 Tuesdays, 3 Wednesdays, 4 Thursdays. And hopefully we don't lose internet connection again. So that would be great. pair now. Almost a second lead, but not
There.
completely losing so high bits. And Artistic has returned.
I've been here for a minute. I just haven't been able to hear you hear me.
I can hear you now. So, Shepard's in third. It's starting to space that. Let's see what happens here. DRS should be enabled this lap. Coconuts tumbled, went off wide in the first corner, but he just set the fastest lap so far. So his pace is improving, but he is a second behind Anza, which will throw him out of DRS zone when this goes live.
Both those Austin Martins fighting out for third.
Yeah, Coop got around Folksy just now. So the Astons trying to get podiums here early on. Again, when does the rain come into play? If it does, that's got to be in the back of these drivers' heads. But Luke is driving around with no wheel. He's got no wheel. No front right tire. How does it? That doesn't make any sense.
Let me see.
That's weird.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's
He's missing the entire wheel.
The whole thing. So maybe that's lag. I don't know. He must have hit something hard, but not hard enough to make the game go, hey, somebody got in a wreck. Solibets is coming for pair. Great run here. DRS is a fact. Solibets underneath into turn one, down the corkscrew. Puts a block job on pair to make sure he cannot rebound. Who's got the better run coming off the corkscrew?
No, this was great. And he just set a fastest lap while doing that.
Pair could not come back after that. Closed the gap a little bit, but did not rebound. But Solibets really with a great run coming out of that final corner as DRS went live. Chappers, Folksy got back around Coop. Right behind them is Anza and Coconuts. These are the two going for the championship right now. 12 points separates them once again. No ground was gained or lost after the last race, even though there was a bit of a shuffle.
Yeah, looks like Coconuts just gained the spot on that. I'm off there.
Tinselman says, let's go, Bevo. Let's see what happens here. DRS should be up, and Coconuts was not great coming out of that corner. Anza looked a lot better. Where's the run start, though? Well, this is going to be a train because, well, no, Coconuts really with barreling with speed coming into turn one underneath. But that outside position holds well for Anza.
That's the toughest turn on the track right there, turns 2 and 3. So it's great to see some wheel-to-wheel action while being able to maintain a valid lap.
See if Coconuts dips underneath here. He cannot. Both had DRS active, though. Well, he is on that diffuser. He wants his championship. Right now, he just wants that position. Solibets still in front of pair now. It's a good